baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless to all, and wild like an animal. Some would say I'm insane in the right and the way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more.
G'day travellers, and welcome back to another episode. And what a way to start a weekend. We are at beautiful Mystery Bay on the south coast of New South Wales. So before we get into it, how about we watch the sunrise together? How good was that sunrise just back at camp now? First cup of coffee. We got in about 9:30 last night, so we still have to set up the annex and the kitchen, but what a specky place. This is how Saturdays are done, folks. So we're going to head into Bermaugui this morning. We are going to go catch a couple of, that's optimistic, isn't it? We're going to go try and catch some flatties down at Wallaga. Bermaugui Beach Hotel for lunch, and then the Dormitory Hotel in Tilba for dinner. Fishing in a pub crawl. Call me a hopeless romantic. What a way to spend your anniversary. And here she is. She's made an appearance.
Hello.
How good is this spot?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, we said on the last Mystery Bay video, which was probably nearly 2 years ago, that we were going to be back. Took a while, but we got back. We did say we were going to bring the kayaks down and go fishing. We didn't do that, which means we're going to have to come back again. But we better finish these coffees and get the rest of this camper set up. What do you reckon?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
It's for brekkie, chef.
Just the usual bacon, eggs, tomato wraps.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try whose was it? Graham's method.
You're going to drop it. Try that again. Holy crap, that was like a car accident.
It doesn't work. Oh my god, no.
Oh.
That's real.
Hey, it's like a chicken massacre. Chicken massacre.
It doesn't work.
Chicken murderer.
Oh my god, that's the eggs wasted. I'm not wasting more eggs.
You're full of shit, Cahill. G'day, buddy. What's going on? What's going on? Stick. Give me that stick. Give me that stick. You give me that stick. That's my stick. You give me that stick. All right, buddy. Ready? Ready? Go get your stick. Where's the stick? Where's the stick? Where's the stick? How good is it to be back in Mystery Bay?
It's very good.
It's been way too long before drinks. And we've got no real plan today, folks, so you're going to see whatever you're going to see. But I reckon we need to find a co-op, because I think this afternoon some nice fresh prawns and oysters, a little bit of bubbly, might be a nice way to celebrate our anniversary. And like I said, I'm just a hopeless romantic. We're going to go do some flatty fishing in a minute.
So romantic.
She's a lucky woman. Lucky woman.
So romantic.
Sorry, ladies, I'm taken. Well, this part of the South Coast really is a foodie's heaven, and I'm a little bit of a dilemma today because we're going to the Dromedary Hotel, which is a pub that we love. You might remember we did a country pubs from there a couple of years back. And we're going there for dinner. But a Facebook post popped up last night from the Ale House. And they've got bloody seafood chowder today.
It's just seafood chowder.
I love seafood chowder. So, I don't know what to do, folks. This is a real dilemma. It's a real problem because we were going to have lunch at the Bermaugui Beach Hotel with that cracking view. So now what I'm thinking is we'll drop into Bermy and we'll have a beer with that cracking view. Then we'll head back to the winery and ale house and grab a little chowder for lunch. And then we'll head back to camp and have some prawns and oysters. And then we'll go to Tilburg for dinner.
Oh my God.
What do you reckon?
That's a lot of food.
It's a lot of food. And a beer with each one. That's looking good. Well, we've got to space them out because I do have to drive. I think that might be the plan. And somewhere in between...
But can you have chowder for lunch? Do they have the chowder for lunch?
Don't throw that into the equation. You will do my mind. And somewhere in the middle of this, I'm going to catch a couple of floodies. And I don't know what we're going to do. Hemel Rock Brewery. Oh my God, she just found a brewery. Well, we might be checking that one out too. And it's getting better, folks, because I discovered a new brewery through the week in Huskisson called the Flamin' Galah Brewery. We might pop into that one on Sunday. But hey, it's our anniversary.
It is.
Yeah. And like I said, somewhere in the middle I'm going to catch a floodie. Where we're going to get a chance to eat that? Super optimistic about catching a floodie, aren't I? Anyway, we'll catch you down at Wallaga Lakes. We're going to stop at Wallaga Lakes, have a quick flick there, and then on to Bermaugui. And there's some cool stuff down there. We're going to show you the Blue Pools. Okay, we just stopped down near the Bermaugui Bridge, and there's some cracking little sand flats out here, but we're just trying to work out how the bloody hell to get to them, and go see if we can't catch us that meatery. Right, there's a bit of a coastal goat track. Have to be a web-footed goat to get down through here, but oh, hang on. Hang on, got to do the old fishing rod in the teeth, folks. Finally, we're down on the sand flats. Hey, what's the order, Dale? How many? 3 metre flatheads do you want for dinner? 1 3 metre flathead coming up. 3 metre, they're getting bigger. So if I cast them, does that make you Maxine? Lobbed up at the marina now. Let's see if we can go find us some fresh seafood. Alright, happy camper now. Some beautiful fresh tiger prawns and a dozen oysters to fit in between the chowder, the beer and the dinner and the lunch. What are we doing for lunch? I don't even know where I'm going. I'm so delirious that I've got fresh seafood. Woohoo! Alright, I reckon pub or Blue Pearls? Where are we going?
Maybe Blue Pearls next?
Blue Pearls? So yeah, Blue Pearls. Well, how spectacular is this joint down at the Blue Pools? And there is I don't know, what do you call a group of seals? It's not a pod, is it? I don't know. But there's a whole heap of seals down there. It is pretty special. Blue Pools, what do you reckon?
Yeah, they're awesome. Good to come when it's warmer and go for a swim in the pool.
It would be nice. I reckon it'd be busy when it's warmer.
Yeah.
But the highlight for me is those little acrobats over there. Look at them, they're going off. Pretty cool. But I'll tell you what, made me thirsty watching those fellas. I think it's time for a beer at the Bermaugui. Let's go. Well, it is certainly all happening down here at Blue Pools. We just had whales breaching out the back, as usual, and he's hiding out of the camera. As usual, the moment you pick up the camera, bloody things stop jumping. But wow, it's teeming with life, the ocean down here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pity that 3 metre floodie got away, eh?
Didn't even get on.
I have waited for this moment for years to have a beer at one of the pubs with arguably the best bloody view from the balcony that you get anywhere in New South Wales. Cheers, guys. Oh, that makes it almost losing that 3 metre floodie worth it. Bucket list check. Had the beer at the Bermaugui Beach Hotel, and that view is every bit as good as it looks on Instagram and Facebook. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
It's just spectacular.
It is.
I tell you, if you had a beautiful Saturday, it's a little bit overcast today, a little bit cool. It's still a nice day. But if you had a cracking sunny day, you would swear blind you were in North Queensland sitting at that pub, I reckon. We had to leave the pub, ladies and gentlemen, because
Don't say it.
Janine fat-shamed a Labrador.
Oh my God, come on. She was way too big.
And she was a larger lady.
Look, I'm not small either, I know, but come on, okay.
Yeah, we had to leave. I don't believe she fat-shamed a Labrador.
I did not fat
it's even
shame
a
her.
lovable breed.
I did not fat shame her. I just said, oh my God, that dog is so big.
It was like, oh my God, look at her ass.
I did.
Anyway, we are off to, and we only had one drink, people. This is not intoxication. This is just embarrassment from my wife fat-shaming Labrador. We are off to the Tilba Winery and Ale House next. Awesome seafood chowder.
I really hope you do not put this in the video.
And
it's really bad.
It is terrible. Hopefully we can have lunch without Janine fat-shaming anybody else.
Stop! I don't fat shame anyone. I'm fat. I don't fat shame people. Dogs.
Oh my God. That's made me thirsty. All that fat shaming.
Oh my God.
Anyway, off for another beer. Let's go. I am absolutely shattered. Kitchen closes at 2 o'clock. I miss me bloody chowder. Oh, I'm gonna have to have a beer now. Oh. Looks like it might be prawns and oysters for lunch.
It might be.
A little bit disappointed about the chowder.
Disappointed because you got prawns and oysters.
Pale ale smells good.
How can you be disappointed? You got prawns and oysters.
Because I would have had both before.
Oh well, at least you get one good bit.
The pale ale's really nice though. So where are we? The Tilba Winery and Ale House. Don't get after 2 if you want the chowder.
Come back tomorrow.
We'll be back in 10 minutes. Cheers.
But the chowder was only on until it run out, but it didn't run out. What do the young ones say? FML?
Oh my gosh, no.
It's booger of a problem that I've got. My nose is running money, honey, but it's not. You work at it like an old Mercedes too. My nose is running money, honey, I blow it all on you.
It ain't coming back. They just shot a possum.
Oh dear.
Bubbles?
That's bubbly.
Can I have less bubbles in mine?
You have to wait.
Give me a long video, this one.
Just gonna have to do it bit by bit. Yeah, it's frothing. As they say, it's frothing.
I was frothing for the chowder, but that never happened.
Oh, look, yeah, settled.
If you folks want to make a coffee, this would be the time to do it.
Oh no! Yeah, I think that'll do it, yeah?
That'll do it. And have a go at this. Oh, what a spread. What a spread. Righto folks, if you want to make yourself a cracking little seafood sauce, we've showed you this on a video before, we'll show you again. You grab a nice squirt of mayo, a bit of tomato sauce, a few drops of Worcestershire, all a good stir together. And it's as simple as that. And if you want to jazz it up and give it a little bit of a kick, a couple of drops of Tabasco in there will give it just a nice little hit. We haven't got any. But I've made this a million times and this is better than any seafood sauce you'll buy in the shop. Oh, that's living. Right, so we've got our new companion Aquajet hot water system here, and unfortunately we forgot to bring the instructions, so we're working this out as we go, but it looks pretty straightforward. We've got a water inlet, a water outlet, we've got a pump power, and I've just plugged her in inside, so let's take her around and see if we can get this puppy working. Our bucket of water here, we get our pump that goes into that. Then we've got our shower rose, so we'll pop that inside now. Our old kick-ass shower tent that used to be on the side of Grasshopper, we've now bolted on to the boat rack. We've never actually used this as a shower before. Looks like we've got a little Velcro loop up here for the shower head. Oh, that's what happens when you try to film and do this yourself. So they can go through there. No, that ain't working. We ain't got enough hose. All right, we'll just hang that over the side. Looks like we've got some an on and off here. Go put some power to it. Yeah, turn the shower head off. All right, so that's it. So that's reading 37 degrees. How's that? What's that feel like?
It's nice. Yeah. It's hot.
It's hot?
Yeah.
38, 37.
Yeah, 37 probably was alright.
Alright. Alright. Let's see what it's like.
Turn her on. Oh, that's nice and warm, isn't it? That's nice and warm. Oh, it's going cold again. What's going on?
Yeah, it's going cold. Why is it going cold?
Did it go out?
No, it's getting warmer again.
Oh, okay. Maybe because we stopped at it.
Yeah.
Here we are at the Drom, all a little bit cosy and romantic. You know, doing a little Rob love heart. How's that? And Palace Vale. A little bit chilly here in Tilbury tonight with my mates here at the Drom. Put a beanie aside for me. How cool's that? Pretty handsome if I do say so. What do you reckon?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, copious laughter. I'll have another beer. Oh. This is their own pale ale. It's called the Palace Pale. Because the Dromedary Hotel used to be called Palace Hotel. A little bit of trivia, and that's real, not like Mount Franklin mineral water. Cheers. I might have missed my chowder this afternoon, but have a go at this.
Nice and cozy here, bub.
Very tasty.
Oh, we're going to do that fire cranker when we get back.
Yes, we are.
Indeed, that's the problem with that one. It's sort of rested the reality.
Well, babe, what do you reckon? Not a bad way to celebrate our anniversary.
Yeah, it was a pretty awesome day.
It was a great day. So we're just kicking back now with a couple of drinks around the campfire. And we'll catch you guys for another, well, I'll catch you for another sunset. I don't know if someone else is getting up. So I'll see you in the morning. Cheers, guys. Have a great, no, we're going to have a great night. Not you. Well, you might have a great night. Who knows?
Good night.
Good night. Morning guys, super early start this morning. Look at that. Thought we'd get down last morning here at Mystery Bay. I didn't want to miss another sunrise. Absolutely love this. There is nothing better in my books than sitting on the edge of Australia watching a new day start. So let's go and do just that, eh? Hey, forget your pills, forget your potions. This is stress release for me.
I get a little bit breathless. My thoughts are too big. Can I get some comfort, please? I guess I should have been honest. A break to my heart. It's weighing me down, baby. I'm like a river that's overflowed. The sooner you know it, the less do we hurt. Let me speak the truth. I know you don't wanna face it. You think it's too late, but I can see past the rain. Won't you lay it on me? Turn the page and burn it. Let's make up a big bonfire on the beach with the stars as our lighters, and throw our problems in the flame. Throw our problems in the flame. We fell down to the bottom, so bottom up please. We're gonna get over this. I see the smoke in the mirrors. I'm holding the key, one step away from salvation. You're like the ocean, setting me free. Out in the open, I'm picking up speed. No bad thoughts penetrate. Hold me like this is
Well, sun's just popping its head up now at camp. Got that first coffee going. You know, we don't like to do the same thing very often. We like variety, but there are some things that never get old. And it's that first coffee in the morning. It's that first beer when you get into camp. And on the last day before we head home, it's Mrs. Jing's eggs. Now this trip is probably going to be our last chance to put the Austrac through its paces before we head off to the Kimberley, which is only about 7 weeks away. And this is the first time we've taken it out since we changed the batteries over, put the solar regulator in. And I've got to say, I am tickle pink. It worked an absolute treat. So the batteries have done what batteries should, and they've lasted. We hooked the solar up yesterday before we went out, and it was absolutely pumping. I think it was sitting at like 13.7 volts, so it was getting heaps of charge off the solar, and that's while the fridge was cycling. So mate, I am pumped that we've got all our electrical gremlins out of the bloody way before the Kimberley. So touch wood, we should have no dramas like we did on its maiden voyage. We also tested out our hot water system, and that worked pretty good. We've got to devise a way to have a continuous flow of water, so I'll probably just hook a hose up to the tap on the front of the Austrac, run it into a bucket, because unfortunately on the Coleman units you can't plug a water supply from a hose directly in, but that's okay. But that worked pretty good. And what else did we try out? Oh, our new little Spinifex fire pit, which is essentially the same sort of thing as like the Darty ones. We grabbed that one because Anaconda was having a clearance sale, and we had that little puppy cranking last night, and it worked a treat as well. So it will be coming along on the Kimberley with us. And Her Majesty has risen. Good morning, dear.
Good morning.
Coffee on the table. Life of a princess over there. An old Prince Charming here that takes his missus fishing and beer crawling, pub crawling. Same thing. On their anniversary, she's a lucky woman.
So
How's me brekkie going, love? I'm going to pay for that one. All right, got some Mrs. Jeng's eggs going. Woo, it's become a bit of a tradition, isn't it? Last morning in camp.
It is our go-to breakfast.
It's like a bit of a car wreck with that middle hash brown. What happened?
It broke.
It broke. Did you try the Graham Cahill method of putting a hash brown in a... Was it like the chicken massacre from last night?
No, when
No?
you travel with food, sometimes food doesn't travel well.
Oh, dear.
And we're not breaking any more eggs today.
Well, you're going to break a couple of eggs because, you know, if we keep them in the shell, it's going to be very crunchy, Mrs. Jeng's.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not doing the other method. I'm just doing it the way I normally do it because it works.
Okay, cool. I'm waiting.
What?
Breakfast! Yes, folks. The old solar is cranking. This is sorted. Now, new lighter weight, slimmer line, kick-ass panels here. Doing the job nicely. Brekkie ready yet?
No.
Oh, I've got the chili flakes going in this morning. We've got the chilies. There's a reject. Oh, this might be dangerous.
Look at my eyes.
Oh dear. Don't forget, got to ride home together in the car. Woohoo! Just a pretty chilled start to the day today. We're just going to have some brekkie and then start to pack up, just take our time and then head back. But we're going to make a stop at the Flame & Galah Brewery in Huskisson. So yeah, we'll pull up there, maybe might even grab some lunch or something in Husky, or even at the brewery if they got food going. I'm sure they'll have food going. And then head on home. I always seem to overestimate the things I'm going to get done in a weekend. So I packed the beach rod and I got some bait and stuff in the freezer, but yeah, not going to have time to go for a fish. And but that's all right. That's all right because it has been an absolute cracking weekend. And this campground down here at Mystery Bay, this is a council-run campground. I think it was, I can't remember, $30 or 39. I think it might have been $39 a night to stay here, which is not cheap. But yeah, they've got drop toilets. There's cold showers here, but it's just a spectacular little spot. And you've seen the beach down there this morning, and that's just a quick walk down through the reserve here. There's no like numbered sites, so it's first in, best dressed. We jagged a pretty good one there behind us, so heaps of room. There's some better ones. I don't know if they're better ones, but closer ones with beach access. But we got in here pretty late on Friday night, and it was pretty dark, so we couldn't really see where we were going. But I think we jagged this one pretty good because it's a nice open area in the middle of the campground, which means you get plenty of sunlight for your solar panel if you're here for a little while. Some of the ones down close to the beach, there's a lot of trees around, so if you're going to be spending a bit of time here and you need your solar set up, try and jag one of these with a nice big open area so you can get your solar panels out there. I reckon might go see if those Mrs. Jeng's eggs are ready. Knock some brekkie down and then start the pack up. Oh, here we go. Doesn't matter how many times I have this dish, I still get a little bit excited. You done well, darling?
Thanks. Now let's eat.
Let's eat. Come on.
Impatience?
The viewers want to see this beautiful, gratuitous B-roll.
Not
Look
so
at that.
close.
Look at that.
Not so close.
This is another one we got out of off Harry, wasn't it? Mrs. Jeng's eggs.
Yes.
Dig in. I want to see if the chili flakes are good or your head explodes. As good? Yep. What do you think? Chili flakes or fresh chili?
I think it does the same thing.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Doesn't look as pretty without the nice red
No,
chilies on it, does
But
it?
it still does.
But then I've got you in frame. Who needs chilies to look pretty?
Oh my god.
All right. Stop dribbling. Start eating. Morning, George. Don't drink the dishwater, George.
Oh, George.
George, you just peed on me. All right.
When you be friendly to them.
Fair dinkum, the neighbours. They come in and piss on your carpet while you're having breakfast. Now he's piddling on me solar lead. Thanks, George. Oh dear.
He's going back now.
I think we pissed George off. What do you think? He literally walked over here, dropped the piddle on the mat, dropped the piddle on the bloody solar lead, and then went home. Oh. Think George said it's time to go. I think we've overstayed our welcome.
Well, I'm glad he went back to do that.
Well, at least he went home to do number twos. A little bit of breakfast entertainment from George. I don't know if I feel like me Mrs. Jeng's eggs now. We might be packing up just in time, dear. Some grey clouds rolling in.
Oh, really?
Might be a bit of rain on the way. Better get cracking, eh? Looks like we're racing a storm now. It's either sunshine, rainbows or thunderstorms for us, isn't it?
Alright, let's get moving.
Yeah, we're moving. All packed up, race that storm, and the bloody sun come back out. All good, Chief?
Yep. Is everything turned off in there?
You don't want to turn your fridge and stuff off.
No, but everything we need to do is turned off. Pump.
Yeah, pumps off. Lights, plugs, fridge, we'll leave the rest on. Alright, let's hit the road. Got a date with a flaming galah. Well, I reckon we got out of there just in time. The sun has come back out, but the wind is wild, isn't it?
It's very windy, very windy.
It's like blowing the car sideways, and we just come over the hill, you can see the ocean and just white caps everywhere. So I think we got the camper packed up just in the nick of time.
We don't have to put it out to dry when we get home.
Yep,
Yay.
no rain on it, dry camper, winner. But it's thirsty work.
Oh dear.
Mm.
Because we're going to the brewery.
We're going to the, no more for you. Fair income.
The Flamin' Galah Brewery.
The Flaming Galah Brewery. We'll see you there. Well, folks, that is a wrap for us, and what better way to wrap it up than a beer and a feed at the Flaming Galah Brewery. Got But a few takeaways, and how cool are these cans?
They're pretty cool cans.
And it's bloody good beer too. And I tell you what, the food truck in there that you can sort of see behind me, no, you can't see it through the bushes. It's called, what's it called?
The Nest.
The Nest. It is the best bloody food truck.
Yeah. NFC chicken. Try the NFC chicken. It is so good.
And the cheeseburger sliders and the, what was it? The battered chips.
Yes.
Mate.
The battered chips.
Bloody great. Anyway, enough about that. We're going to wrap the episode up here. What a cracking weekend it has been. Now, if you want to support us, the best way you can do that is just hit the subscribe button. And that just helps us to keep making the videos that hopefully you enjoy. And
we want to get out there and do more of them.
well, absolutely, we want to do more of them. So the best way to support us, if you do like what we do, is just to simply hit the subscribe button and watch the videos. Follow us on all our other socials, and you know the drill. We'll catch you somewhere on the next episode of We Went That Away Adventures. Cheers, guys. I better wait till I get home and finish those ones.
Yes.
That'll be a night for us. Well, that'll be a night for you guys. Still going for us.
Didn't you say that was going south before?
That's the plan.
Yeah. No. Stop.
Bit hungry there, dear? You bit hungry there?
Are you filming? Oh my god, we need to stop. You need to stop doing that. Camel with the one hump.
The camel with the one hump. I think I'm on a promise now. I'm at least getting one hump.
No. None of this intense stuff.
So she's a little bit cool in Tilba tonight. My good mates at the Drom. Oh, look at that, for putting a beanie on one hand and out. Graceful as that. Now you can't see me, peekaboo. Oh, this is a cluster F, isn't it?
Romantic.
Sorry ladies, I'm taken.
Phone number is 04.
What's the phone number? I think I just got a hall pass, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, swipe right ladies, swipe right.
Oh dear.